Geography of Africa by Jehan, Brenda. Did you know that Africa is the world's hottest continent with deserts and drylands, covering 60% of the surface area, and the world's driest continent? Africa is the second biggest continent in the world. It is about 12 million square miles, that is roughly around 3 times the size of the United States. It is covered in mountains along rifts that are long, deep valleys. An island is also close called Madagascar. This continent is also covered in a plethora amount of rivers crossing different areas. The rivers are very crucial and are a great source. Some main ones include the Niger River and the Nile, that is the longest river and flows through Africa. Some other water bodies include the Mediterranean Sea that laps the northern coast, the Atlantic Ocean that crashes in the western coast, and the Indian Ocean bordering the east coast. On the south, it is just a point of where the Atlantic and Indian Ocean meet. There are 4 layers, including the Sahara, Sahel, savanna, and other rainforests. The Sahara is very hot, the largest desert consisting of sand and gravel that receives a scarce amount of rain. Deserts are climate regions that receive very little rainfall. In fact, it is able to reach up to 120 degrees. In addition, it covers 8.5 million kilometers, making 25% of the continent and ranking the world's largest desert. Think of it as being as big as the whole country of Brazil. In the Sahara Desert, one will find that 20% of the Sahara is made up of sand dunes called ergs. Ergs can contain large amounts of salts that benefit as resources for food and trade. One will also find many oases, or small hubs of water, since 75% of the Sahara inhabitants live by the oasis. The second layer, or Sahel, is a strip of land that divides the desert into wetter areas. The savanna is open grasslands with scattered trees. And the fourth layer includes rainforests that are densely wooded areas. The forests are a great source as they provide medicines. Also, some of the rainforests in Africa are tropical rainforests that grow with many different types of evergreens. One will find many animals and plants in this region. A little part of the soil is fertile, which means the rest isn't. But long ago, farmers invented new ways to make the fields more fertile. Crops grown were also used for medicine. Some other resources were minerals that were added to salt to dye, and gold was another mineral resource used for weapons, jewelry, and coins. Egypt is another most country in Africa that's on the eastern edge of the Sahara Desert, and to the west is the Nile River, crossing countries like Morocco and Libya. At the south there is Mali and the Niger River. Across from there is Lake Victoria, Africa's largest lake and the world's largest tropical lake. South from there is Tanzania, with Mount Kilimanjaro. East of the continent through Kenya are beautiful rainforests, and south is the main terrain is a savanna made up of dry rolling hills. The southern tip of South Africa is Cape of Good Hope, where European settlers first colonized and racism developed. Since then, South Africa's economy would increase and be able to match the beauty of its geography.